today we're going to be doing this soft glam makeup look. It's actually, I got the idea from Nikki Tutorials. I've seen it on Jordyn Woods, Desi Perkins, and it's very subtle and it looks like you're very glam and like effortless glam, you know? And we're gonna play off with the lashes because I think the lashes should be the statement. I am someone that loves to do a cat eye, some liquid liner, but when you just have a subtle like hint and it just looks like you're glowing, you focus on the skin and the eyes, it makes a bit of a statement. Usually I use a lot of liners and stuff, but I wanted to try out and just make the lashes and the face stand out for itself, and so that is what we're going to do today. So let's get right into the video. Okay, so I now have no makeup on, so we're gonna change that. We're actually gonna start off with the face first because one thing about the face, in this look, when you see the eyes, it's kind of smoked out and blended, so I don't want to put foundation afterwards and then ruin the way the crease is going upwards. So to start off with, we're going to prime the face. I'm going to be using my Too Faced Hydration. And then we're going to also mix that with some Hourglass. The reason I do that right now, usually I would just use the Too Faced, but it is summertime, so I'm getting very oily, and my makeup is just sweating and moving a lot right now, and it's really hydrating. But when you're sweaty, your skin kind of was already hydrated. So I've been trying out this this Hourglass foundation primer. So I've been trying out this Hourglass primer, and it does definitely mattify the face, and kind of it does hold the makeup, like you feel it, but you also see it. There's a bit of a blue tinge to it when I put it on my face, you will see, but I only put these in certain areas. So let's go like on my smile line, my forehead, and my under eyes. I do also go with Hourglass on my forehead as well. I mean, yeah, but I do like to start off with it just because, like I said, I do get like I usually have very dry skin, and I feel like I crease in my forehead, and with the Hourglass I feel like it's just too, like, you know, intense, that it causes me to wrinkle and like crease a lot because it's already creased. So I feel like with the hydrating when I just kind of focus right up top. So the camera is really picking it up, because the first time you guys weren't going to see it, but as you see, my face has, yeah, it looks blue. I really want to look into why that is or what's inside of it, but yeah, so it does leave a blue tinge to the skin. The foundation we're going to be using, because I do want it to be a bit glowy, but it's still going to be matte once I put it over top of this, kind of, so it's like, it's more like a velvety finish. I notice when I do it, when I mix it with this primer and then these foundations. So I'm using my Dior and then my NARS. I'll try to link things in the description. I tend to just pump it on my face. That was a lot. And they're also slightly different shades, so it makes my perfect color because it is summertime. So I am not as light. It's summertime, so I'm not as light as I was anymore, and I'm also, this is still too dark for me. So I just mix the two and it makes the perfect shade. And then just buff it in. And then get your beauty blender, and we're going to smooth it out, buff it out. And now we're going to set our under eyes with some Laura Mercier translucent setting powder. Basically, I'm just gonna buff it in and then I'll be right back. Okay, so to start off with, we are going to conceal. So now we're just going to, conceal our lids. And now once your lid is concealed, what we're going to do before we get into all the darker color tones, we're going to start off with this shade right here. I believe it's called Pucky. We're going to go with Pucky. Oh, I stabbed it with my fingernail. We're going to use a fluffy brush like this with a bit of an angled tip. This is because we did just prime the lids, and so we don't want to get stuck, but we do want to kind of make the shape that we're going for. So to start off with, I'm going to do the outer corner. You do want to kind of make an indent of where you are going, or where you are. See right there? And then that is going to be my guide of how low, and how high. So did it kind of over my crease. And then we're just going to go down. So once you have like a little guide of where you want to be and the color's deep enough for you, you're going to drag it across up to your brow bone, towards the front of your brow, and then you're going to go back, drag it out, and create like a bit of a wing. And then you want to connect it. Smudge it in up to your brow and kind of bring it into your nose bridge. It's going to help you with your contour later, but it's also just going to help blend it in. Okay, and so then once you do that, you're going to take now another fluffy brush. It's a bit loose. And we're going to go in to start off with, actually. We're going to start off with the color Roxanne, I believe. This one right here, right underneath. And this is the Jaclyn Hill Morphe palette, if I did not say. Want to get it, don't want to put it all over the brush, just kind of, you're going to be patting it on. You don't want to drag it too much because it's going to have a lot of fallout. So you want to pat it on the outer corner of your eye. And build that color. And then once you do it, then you want to start making tiny motions. Oops. Tiny motions swiping. And you want to kind of bring that color up to your brow as well. Okay. Now we're going to take just a clean brush, nothing on it, and just soften the lines that you made. You want to go up top, and just kind of lightly soften, nothing too hard, but just soften your edges, just blend it out. And And now we're going to just deepen it up a little bit, and we're going to be using the shade Chip. I'm going to use the same brush that we were using, and we're just going to build the intensity on the outer part of the eye. Kind of bring it in to help bring that smokiness. And remember to always keep the shape. And now one thing about these looks is that they are very matte. There's not much, it's very glam and glowy it looks like, but not with the eyes. So what we're going to be doing is putting on a matte Chateau. We're going to be using a mixture of these two right here, and that is Skin Milk and MFEO. And we're just going to pack that on the lid part way. You want to use this color basically to clean up any marks that you did, because you probably have blended it down a little bit, so it's going to brighten back up the lid. Also, it is where we did not put any actual powder yet. You're going to go back in with the brush at your darkest shade and just kind of reinforce that smoky lid. So you're going to bring it down so you don't actually have to use any, we're not going to be using any liner for this look. So you just bring it down and kind of make that on your lash line. And now that we've done that, we're going to actually get a smaller brush, and we're going to smoke out the lash line. So we're going to go in with, Roxy or Roxanne. Oh my gosh, should I get in my shirt? To start off, just line, we're going to start off and line the under eye. And you want to make sure you do connect your lash line to the rest of the makeup. And then we're going to go in with our darkest shade, and we're going to put that in the outer corner, as well as blend that up. There we go. And now I'm going to put my mascara and my lashes on, and I'll be right back. Is throw on my lashes. I don't know why I did my eyes like that. Throw in my lashes, put mascara on, as well as a nude liner on my waterline, because you do want it to be more awake and more open. Now, I also, for my lashes, I'm wearing my Royalty lashes. My hands are so meh, got it sticky and dirty. But yeah, so I'm wearing my Royalty lashes. I'll put the link in the description down below. And now for the face, what we're going to be using is, we're going to warm up the face, okay? So I'm going to be using my Fenty. I am sweating up a storm right now. I don't know why I'm so hot. I think it's stress. So basically we're just going to warm up the face, but we're going to go a bit higher on the face. There we go. Also, if you got a big forehead like me, you know, like Rihanna, my girl Riri, I'm in the same boat as her. Love her. Oh my gosh, you guys see her, the photo of the little girl that looked like her? Like literally spitting image of her. It's crazy. At first I'm like, is it photoshopped or is it thing? And like, and then after I seen that, it was like, that's actually the little girl, and I'm like, that's insane. Type talking about, because I'm using the Riri palette. It's not called Riri, but Fenty. And it just kind of reminded me. So yes, basically you want to cut your forehead in half. You know, it's okay. We will live with our big foreheads, but we can definitely try to make it smaller. Ooh, smaller. I'm going to do my nose also. I'm just a little sweaty right now, so we're going to wait for that. But I'm going to go on with my Makeup Forever quadrants, and I'm going to use that also. And then just kind of drag that up. I'm gonna take a little bit and just pop that here. Now it just kind of looks like your face is pulling more this way. I was more of a round blob, which I still am, because I have a very round, eggy shaped head. But usually you would want to go down here, which I'm going to actually add a little bit more deepness down here. But it is just kind of pulling the face up higher because I'm not putting anything on the cheeks really. It was more above the cheeks and where you would usually highlight. We're still going to add highlight, by the way. I'm just going to get a more of a narrow packed brush. And we're going to just lightly just kind of get like right there. See? No, it makes you look like you have a cheekbone. Just kind of get it. So I'm using the viewfinder as my mirror because I like to look slightly further away from me when I'm doing contour, but it's probably not the most accurate to do my viewfinder. Okay. I'm gonna get myself to stop sweating and then we're gonna move on to the rest of the face because I cannot contour a sweaty nose. Contour my nose. So the way I like to contour is go from the go from the eyebrow and then drag it down or under, you know, you gotta get under. I think I'm now just waking up because I took a really long nap that I was not supposed to take, and now I'm wide awake. No, I think that's my personality in the beginning of the video. I was just very like meh. Now I'm just like, yeah. Oh my gosh, that was. Ooh. You're going to go in with these palettes, but I love so much. I need to go get some new highlighter recommendations, please. I'm going to go because it's more of a glow kind of highlight. So it's the Highlight Kit by Anastasia. I'm not going to show it too much because it's real dirty. You're going to highlight the face. Just want to highlight my face. Focus on me. Focus on. They have a bit of like glow pretty much everywhere on their face, so it's just like, it's just not the eyes. Just gonna do that. And just pop a little on the nose, little on the bridge. Much. One thing I like to do actually when I do put on highlight, I like to take the backside of my damp beauty blender and just kind of pat it over anywhere I put highlight because I feel like it helps it look a bit more natural, seep into the skin, and then it just looks like you're glowing. You know, because everyone loves a good glow. So now I put lip balm on my lips. I'm gonna wipe it off. You know, you can still see my sweat. Honestly, at this point, there's nothing I can do because I've already stopped it, and then I started moving again, and it started again. So, but this look is all about them drawn on lips, lip liner and lip gloss, baby, galore. So, what I'm going to do is overdraw. Honestly, a lot of people either love or hate the drawn on lip look, like the overlining. I'm here for it. Oh, I should have told you. Okay, I'm going to be using Quartz in MAC. As you see, I love this color. I stand by it. I keep leaning on this is why I don't sit in chairs with armrests, because I keep going and leaning in it. For Velvet Teddy. Can't go wrong with a little Velvet Teddy. Look like I It's like falling out of my hand. Oh, there you go. Alright, I'm going to set my face. Again, coming right off, but I do think the makeup needed it, a little refresher. I really don't think my lips look that big. I really love that overdrawn look, but I feel like when I do it, just you can never really tell. And I don't want to go clownish. Also, when you go on dates now, don't overdraw your lips, because if you ever kiss the guy, you know, there's gonna be problems. Especially I already do have bigger lips, so when I go on dates and stuff like that, guys kiss me and like. So what I'm going to do now, actually, I'm gonna top it off with another lip gloss. I was gonna use the Fenty. I'm debating between the Fenty and my NYX, my NYX one. You know what? I'm gonna be right back, guys. Okay, I'm gonna put my hair down, and then we're gonna figure out what lip gloss we're gonna top it off with. Alright. So hair is down. Oh my gosh, she's not a bald head. I think it looks great that I have hair now because I feel like it just accentuates my big egg-shaped head. But I don't. So I'm just gonna use this NYX color, their gloss. Actually, I haven't used their gloss before, but it's LLG7. Oh, there we go. Yeah, there we go. So I'm just gonna use that just a little bit. Hopefully it doesn't ruin it. Great. I think I actually liked it without. I'm still getting into the whole gloss look, but this is the finish look. What? So there's no real it's mainly in the eyes. There's actually no shadow. There's no eyeliner, and I'm a person that loves putting on eyeliner when I do my makeup. Like every look I do, except for this one when I tried it out before. I did. Oh, I don't think I said, but I got the look from Nikki Tutorials. I seen her do it, and I was like, ooh, I really want to try this. So I tried putting my own spin on it with my, like, you know, because our eye shapes are different. But yeah, this is what it looks like. Ooh, you know, she glowing, she whatever. Her lips are plump. But yeah, so the lashes I use are my Royalty lashes. Right here. Thank you for watching the video, guys. Like, comment, subscribe, give it a thumbs up, put your post notifications on, do all that magical things. And if you like this video, I have plenty more videos on my channel, so definitely check those out. And I'll see you guys next time. Bye, gems! If you guys like this video, go ahead. So many more videos to come. Click right here, watch the next one. It's just like, come on. Do yourself a favor, just click